So you likely know if you've had a traumatic event in your past. But what about if you've had what we call small t's, minor things that seemed minor, that added up over time, that has actually impacted your health? So I want to talk about 10 signs that may be telling you that trauma from your past is affecting you now. Number one, you've tried multiple healing protocols and you're gaining little traction or improvement from them. This can be a sign that trauma is undermining your health. Number two, you don't react well to healing protocols. You react what we call paradoxically. So you try something and you actually have an opposite reaction. This is usually when you're very sensitive to things. So it's a supplement, a medication, or other kind of treatment. Number three, emotional flatness. Many people who have been through trauma, either big T or small t, they are disconnected from their emotions. They're really up in their head analyzing everything. And that was a protective mechanism to stay separated from the emotions. So just currently now, if you just kind of have emotional flatness and you don't feel much. Number four, this is kind of actually 2 and 1, 4 and 5. Over-explaining or over-apologizing. So explaining the reasons why you did something, why you said something, or apologizing for things that don't need to be apologized for. So you only need to apologize, or it's only important to apologize when you actually hurt somebody. Not if maybe you walk in their way or you just little minute things. Oftentimes people will say, sorry, sorry, sorry. That can be a sign of trauma from your history. Okay, sense of urgency, feeling like you need to hurry and get this done and get that done and be on time and just rushing around a lot can be a sign of trauma. And then there's a few physical things. So shallow breathing. I know that this is a challenge for me. Because of trauma, we can kind of avoid that natural deep breathing of peace and calm and just kind of be tense and be breathing really shallowly. Another one is hunched posture, not standing up tall and proud like our nervous system wants us to. There's also a few other ones. I feel like we're at 8 or something like that now. Constant need for reassurance. So maybe it's from your partner or your parents or your friends or even a doctor that everything is okay, instead of believing and knowing that you are safe as you are. And then the last one is, I'm checking my list, lack of eye contact. If you have a hard time connecting with people and looking into their eyes, that can be a sign of trauma. Now, what do we need to do to heal from trauma? There are a lot of things that we can do, but I have 3 more most important ones. First one is having a sense of safety, which means being away from that traumatic environment, whether it be a relationship or a place you live. You need to have safety in order to heal from trauma. Number 2 is a compassionate witness, someone who will listen to you, hear what you have to say, and validate what you're feeling. And the third one is energy. So that can be rest. We need to rest so we can have energy, but also cellular energy. And what brings our cells energy is minerals. So this ties back to my last video where I talked about my favorite test is the hair tissue mineral analysis test. And our cells, they need to have energy, or they need to have minerals to have energy. And so if you want to heal from trauma, we need to have a safe place, a compassionate witness, and energy, which really means minerals. Okay. Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care.